My girlfriend said, "If you want me back you'll apologize to my father and ask for his blessing." I agreed. I drove to his house and showed him the year's worth of text from his daughter detailing how she was cheating on me and planning to leave me as soon as I put a ring on it. His blessing was to help me pack her things. Update 1. The fight that ended my engagement started as most of our fights did, over something completely insignificant. It was a Tuesday night. I had just gotten home from a long day at the construction site where I work as a project manager. My fiancée Megan was upset because I had forgotten to pick up the specific brand of artisanal oat-based, ethically sourced coffee creamer she liked. I had bought a different perfectly good brand of oat creamer. This was apparently a crime against humanity. The argument escalated with breathtaking speed. The coffee creamer was not the real issue, of course. It was a symbol of my alleged thoughtlessness, my lack of attention to detail, my failure to prioritize her very specific needs. Within 10 minutes we were in the middle of a full-blown relationship-ending fight. "I can't do this anymore, David," she yelled, her face flushed with a theatrical well-rehearsed anger. "I can't be with a man who doesn't listen, who doesn't care. We're done." She declared our 3-year relationship over because of a carton of coffee creamer. I didn't react. I just stood there, a strange sense of calm washing over me because I knew with absolute certainty that this wasn't a real fight. It was a performance. It was the final scene of a play she had been writing for over a year and she had just delivered her big dramatic monologue. I knew this because I had read the script. Let me explain. About a year ago I discovered something by complete accident. We have a shared tablet, an iPad that usually sits on the coffee table. I picked it up one evening to look up a recipe. Her iMessage account was still open. The first message on the screen was from a man named Julian. It was a picture of them at lunch. A lunch she had told me was a work meeting. The message below it read, "Can't wait until you're finally free from that boring project manager and we can do this every day." My heart hammered in my chest. I scrolled up and there it was, a year's worth of their conversations. A detailed time-stamped chronicle of her affair. But it was more than just an affair. It was a plan. A cold, calculated financial and emotional exit strategy. They mocked my job, my friends, my quiet, stable life. They detailed their secret meetings, their weekend trips, and they laid out their future. The plan was simple. Megan would continue to live with me, enjoying the financial security of my steady income while I saved up for an engagement ring. She was to push for a specific size and quality of diamond. The moment I put a ring on it, she would invent a massive relationship-ending fight, break up with me, and then after a respectable waiting period of a few weeks she and Julian would go public. The ring was the prize, the seed money for their new life together. I sat there for hours that night, my world crumbling around me. My first instinct was to smash the tablet against the wall, to confront her, to scream, but my rage was quickly replaced by a cold, quiet, and deeply patient fury. A private confrontation would be her word against mine. She would lie. She would gaslight me. She would call me a paranoid monster for looking at her messages. No, a betrayal this profound deserved a more elegant, more absolute consequence. So, I made a decision. I would play my part. I would be the loving, clueless boyfriend and I would collect the evidence. Every few weeks when she was out, I would open the tablet and meticulously screenshot their ongoing conversations. I saved them to a secure encrypted folder organized by date. I watched their plot unfold in real time. I saw her complain that I wasn't saving for the ring fast enough. I saw Julian advise her on how to manufacture arguments to make me feel insecure. I had a year's worth of their conspiracy documented in perfect, undeniable detail. So when she stood in our kitchen screaming about coffee creamer, I knew exactly what was happening. This was it, the final act. I had recently told her I had finally saved enough and was starting to look at rings. This fight was her preemptive strike, the justification for the breakup she was about to initiate. I let her scream until she was exhausted. Then I played my part. I was apologetic. I was heartbroken. I begged her not to throw away what we had. This, of course, was exactly what she wanted. It fed her ego and it set the stage for her final demand. She let me grovel for a day, then she came to me, her expression one of grave, regal seriousness. "If you are truly sorry," she said, "if you really want me back, there's only one way. My father is the most important man in my life. His opinion means everything to me. You need to go to his house, apologize to him for your behavior, and formally ask for his blessing to continue your relationship with me. I need to know he approves of you, that he believes you're man enough to deserve me." It was the most absurd, most outrageously manipulative demand I'd ever heard, and it was perfect. Her father, Mr. Henderson, is a good man, an old-school, no-nonsense guy who built his own construction business from the ground up. He values honesty, integrity, and hard work above all else. He and I have always gotten along. He likes me because I'm a straight shooter. He has no idea his daughter is a viper. She thought she was sending me on a mission of humiliation. She thought I would go to her father hat in hand and beg, solidifying her power over me. She had no idea I was about to go to her father and present him with a detailed, undeniable dossier on the true character of his daughter. "Okay," I said, my voice full of a fake, defeated sincerity. "I'll do it. I'll go talk to your dad." Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.